I'm fine. I woke up.
Okay, so this is in the matter of Melissa Dunbar versus Bush Paulding III, file number 2004-27223DS. Mr. Paulding, this is the date and time set for rearrangement on a show cause. You were arraigned in front of Judge Morgan, and you were appointed a counsel. Ms. Underwood represents you, and it was set for a rearrangement today. And Ms. Underwood, you said you needed a moment to chat with him.
Just briefly, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Paulding, I am going to open up a breakout room for you and Ms. Underwood.
Okay.
So, go ahead and click on join to speak with Ms. Underwood. All right, ma'am, what is your name? One that, ma'am, you just came. Oh, wait. Oh, shush, I know. Never mind. I don't want to know. Oh my gosh. All right. So is Michael Dagger Margosian working today, or is somebody covering for him?
He's supposed to be working today. Is he down the hall?
He might be. He might be. All right. So Miss Van Dusen, I have you on Morgan.
Yes.
And Mr. Glazier, I have you on Mr. Getch. He's in jail. So
Okay.
is that a picture of plumbers right above you there?
Me?
What's that
Oh.
picture, Mr. Glazier? Looks like a bunch of plumbers.
That's my 4 kids. The backs, they're facing the ocean. Emily's on the right, and then the 3 boys are all on the left.
All right, Miss Underwood, I'm going to close that breakout room. All right, so Mr. Paulding, you have to let the jail know they gotta start the video and turn off or turn on your audio.
The video was working, Your Honor. I don't know where it is.
I know sometimes when I bring them back in, it turns it all off. So, Mr. Paulding, I'm gonna send you a request to unmute. If you can use the mouse to unmute, go ahead and do that. Good job. All right. So Miss Underwood, have you now had an opportunity to speak again with Mr. Paulding?
I have, Your Honor. Mr. Paulding, though he does have felony matters, has a PR in those matters, Your Honor. Further, Mr. Paulding is working. And how much can you pay by? Well, keep in mind, it's Easter weekend, Mr. Paulding. The banks are going to be closed afternoon. How much can you pay Monday or Tuesday?
I can pay the 300 Monday or Tuesday. I just got to get to work and go detail some cars. Plus, I had a great job offer at Haynes Construction. I had actually been in training. I just started the job, and then I got arrested.
Okay. Your Honor, we would ask that this matter be adjourned out and that Mr. Paulding be given a PR bond.
Okay. Are you going to ask me to enter a plea of not guilty, or do you want him to plead?
Yes.
Okay. He does have one prior contempt. So, Mr. Paulding, you understand you're found guilty or plead guilty, you could be facing up to 90 days in jail. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor. Could I let you know that I was kind of homeless, so I didn't even know I had the paperwork for me to get a contempt because I was homeless, even though I have a mailing address. I just fought my way out of being homeless. So to me.
All right. So, Mr. Paulding, Miss Adams, can I set this over to one day next week in the morning when Miss Underwood's going to be here?
Okay.
Like Thursday or Friday or Wednesday or Thursday, Friday morning, afternoon?
You've got a bunch of sentencings on Thursday and Friday. I'm assuming Rhonda's here one of those.
What about the afternoon, like Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday, you have a motion to change custody at 1:30 and a 3:30 conference for an hour. Friday, you have a 2-hour evidentiary at 1:30.
That's not good for me, Your Honor.
What about Tuesday, Miss Adams? In the afternoon?
Actually, yeah, 1:30 is open Tuesday afternoon.
All right, so Miss Underwood, can I set this for 1:30 on Tuesday, April 11th?
Boy, okay, Your Honor, thank you, yes.
All right. All right, so Mr. Paulding, I'm gonna set this over to Tuesday, April 11 at 1:30. Mr. Paulding, you better pay the 300 by then. And then you need to be here in person on April 11th at 1:30. And then I am going to give you a PR bond. If you don't, I'll issue another bench warrant. I won't let you out. You understand that?
Yes, I do understand. I'm getting PR today, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Jesus. Yes, ma'am.
All right, but you have to pay 300 by April 11th at 1:30. And you gotta be here in person April 11th. Ms. Pelham?
Will you have him pay that down at the window so that it goes directly to this case, please?
And Mr. Paulding, because you have another case, you need to pay that downstairs at the window at the front of the court, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, Mr. Paulding, we'll see you back Tuesday at 1:30.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Paulding.
Thank you. That's it?
That's it.
Oh,
Thank you. All right. Ms. Van Dusen, do you want me to call your case and just issue a bench warrant?
Oh, yeah.
Let me bring the victim
I
in.
gotta go start with that lamb.
All right, okay, so Mr. First.
Say yeah.
Okay, so Mr. First, I'm gonna call the case now, okay? So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christina Marie Morgan. We have two files, file number 2022-20937FH. We have file number 2022-21167FH. I have Dawn Van Dusen appearing on behalf of Ms. Morgan. And Mr. First, I have Maurice First here, and I believe he is a victim in this matter. So this is a date time except for sentencing in this matter. Ms. Morgan did attend the pre-sentence interview because I do have a pre-sentence report. Were you able to review that with her?
No, Your Honor, I could not get a hold of her.
So Ms. Morgan has failed to appear, so I'm going to issue a bench warrant in each of these files. And I'm gonna set bond in the amount of 100,000 cash.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Ms. Van Dusen, obviously, if you hear from her, tell her we need her to come in.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Morgan, or Mr. First, Ms. Morgan didn't show up today, so I'm issuing a bench warrant for her, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, say up so she can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. First. You have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Easter, Your Honor.
You too. Morgan. All right, Miss Adams, we could let the jail know I would like Jalen Tatum, Cody Getch, or Samantha Barrett.
Okay.
So Miss Underwood, let's see what else we got with you. She's in jail. He's in jail. He's in jail. All right, so Mr. Deck and Mr. Baker, let's see. Miss Pelham, did you have anything else?
Yeah, I had a pick. Oh, am I muted?
Who should pick up? You're muted.
Oh,
Jeremy
Jeremy.
Sullivan?
Yep.
Becky, do you have the paperwork for Mr. Sullivan?
I believe Amy brought it up.
Okay.
Let me double check,
Right.
make sure.
What are you
Okay.
looking for, Judge? I'm sorry.
It looks like we had a pickup and they brought up paperwork. It's probably in the hallway of a Jeremy Sullivan.
Oh, it was just brought in right now.
Okay. All right, Mr. Deck, you want to go stand next to your attorney, please? All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jesse Anthony Deck, file number 23-21253FH, and Michael Dagger Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Deck. Ms. Holly and, all right, and I believe, is there someone here on deck that wishes to speak?
Yeah.
On deck or, oh, okay, all right, so there's no one here on deck? No, okay. All right, so Mr. Dagger Margosian, this is the date and time set for sentencing in this matter. Did you receive a copy of the pre-sentence report?
We have, Your Honor. We've reviewed it. We're ready to proceed with sentencing.
Okay, so you are Jesse Anthony Deck?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Deck, have you had an opportunity to read and review the pre-sentence report?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss the pre-sentence report with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with Mr. Dagger Margosian as your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
Yeah.
Are you happy with him as your attorney and satisfied with the advice that he gave you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Dagger Margosian, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in the pre-sentence report?
Your Honor, the only thing in the body of the PSI is on the first page where it says status of time of offense, or status at time of offense. It says on bond. I don't think he was on bond at that time. So if we could just verify that, and if that is the case, I would just ask that to be corrected.
Well, it would have been in the criminal justice portion. So let's see, he had a reckless driving out of the city of Adrian. So the date of this offense was February 15th of 23. Looks like he was arrested on a reckless driving on January 23rd of 2023 and on bond.
Your Honor, the sentencing offense was, I think they all stem from an incident on January 1st of this year. The only other.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so I have,
There's a domestic violence from 9/24/22.
The issue with that is that he hadn't been arraigned on anything, so he wasn't on bond.
he wasn't arrested until January 23rd. So he was arrested at the same time. Did you have the arrest date? So he wouldn't have had bond. Okay. So we'll strike that.
Thank you.
And Ms. Holly will change that. All right, so anything else in the report?
Nothing in the report, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, does the pre-sentence report disclose any prior convictions in which there exists any known constitutional defect?
None to my knowledge at this time, Your Honor.
All right, so Ms. Holly computed the minimum sentencing guidelines to be, oh look, you have something wrong, 5 to 23 months. Now, you are disputing OV 12 and OV 13 and OV 19, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. Did, all right. And you provided a copy of this to the prosecutor's office.
Yes, I mean, I personally didn't, but my staff did.
Right,
Yeah.
and the prosecutor's office has filed the response. All right, so. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, so. OB 12 is currently scored at 10 points. So we'll go to OB 12. Okay, OB 12, contemporaneous felonious criminal acts. Looking at felony information. He was charged with police officers being 3rd degree, which is a 5-year felony, and then police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing. Go ahead, Mr. Degemer.
Your Honor, we contend that the only offense, the only felonious offense that occurred on the date of incident was the offense that Mr. Deck pled guilty to, which is the fleeing and eluding 3rd. I just don't think that there is enough record evidence to satisfy the scoring of OB 12. So I would submit that as there is only one felony that occurred, that would be a score of 0.
Same day was the domestic violence 3rd, which is crime against a person. And then police officer R&O is a crime against a person.
So as those.
While he was arrested on the domestic, did the domestic occur on the same date?
Well, the charge of the domestic is from the same date of incident. However, those charges obviously were dismissed. There's nothing indicating that those factually occurred. So with everything that the court is presented with.
All right. So I'm gonna have to, do you have stuff for the judge will say? All right, so why don't you go down there and take care of his stuff, because I've got the jail waiting.
Okay.
And this is gonna take a little bit more time. So why don't, Mr. Deck, you just have a seat. And then Mr. Degemer goes, go ahead and take care of Judge Olsaver.
Okay.
And then I can move through the rest of mine fairly quickly, all right?
Sure.
Miss McBrain. Okay. All right, so I have a gentleman from the jail. Can I ask your name, please?
Jailer Jamal Tatum.
All right, and Miss Underwood, you represent Mr. Tatum?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, and would you like a breakout room with Mr. Tatum?
Just briefly, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Tatum, I've opened up a breakout room. Go ahead and join that breakout room. Good morning, Mr. Shand. I know that you're coming in on behalf of Mr. LaFave, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, so I have about 5 sentencings and Mr. LaFave is a pickup. And I kind of go by when the attorney shows up. So I only get one window from the jail. So it might be over a half hour before I can get to Mr. LaFave. If you want to log out and like log back in about a half hour.
I will do that.
Okay, I just didn't want you to have to sit here unless you want to. You feel free. You can watch our morning docket if you'd like, but
I always love to watch you operate from the bench, but I will pass this morning because I haven't had breakfast yet.
okay, go eat breakfast.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Miss Pelham, it might be more than an hour before I get to your pickup.
You want to have, whoops.
I can have Miss Adams call you when we're ready. All right, so let's put him back in here. All right, so Miss Underwood, we are here on is this